that's fine. Alright, so your dominant foot is going to come up into your chest, knee into chest. The ball of the foot should be on the ground. You don't want to have that foot flat on the ground. Okay? So, that foot should be on the ground, right? Pulling on up. There you go. Put it on the ground. Yeah, good. Okay? From this position, you shouldn't see the hips buck up, right? What you're going to see a lot whenever they take off is their hips are going to stick up into the air, basically because that front foot that they have their weight on, or that they've just pulled up to their chest, first thing they're going to do is push straight up. Okay? They're going to try and lift their body off the ground instead of accelerate their body forward at a low angle. They're obviously going to be somewhat uncomfortable with. Okay? So first thing you're going to remind them, try not to stand straight up tall. Think of pushing yourself straight forward to the direction you want to go. Okay? So, just watching them one time, not a full out sprint, just kind of get up and jog out. Alright? Ready? Go. Whole idea, but in slow motion. Okay? You want to see your athlete by that time, they're warmed up, they're good to go, they can sprint out. Okay? So we'll talk about variations here. You want to think, if they're in a lunge and they have that front foot straight up underneath them, that's that neutral angle, okay? So you want to get to the positive side of it, okay? From that position, driving straight forward, okay? So, mixing that up, go ahead and start in a push-up position. Both feet are going to stay back. Whenever you give the command to go, then they will drive the leg up and then they will sprint out, okay? So you want to think, preach to them, keep that straight form, that straight line. They're already in that straight line, so why change it? Why break it? Okay, ready? Whatever leg you want to drive up, on you, go. Not bad. So, one thing I noticed on that is not wanting to bring the knee straight up. You want to kind of circle it around. Okay, so you want to preach, keep your knees right up in line with the hips. Try not to circle around or try and kind of cheat your way up to that position, okay? If you don't have the range of motion, whenever you say go, basically that first knee drive can go ahead and lift you up to that angle, okay? It can go ahead and kind of get you going. So if you're back down into your push-up position, okay, whenever you say go, that first drive up, you're going to think the arms are coming up, the chest is coming up, you're able to accelerate out of that position. Okay, following me? Yeah, nah, you guys good? You know what I'm talking about? Kind of? So I want your chest, your arms off the ground as fast as possible and your feet to take over. Get the arms moving as fast as you can. Okay, ready? Up. Got it? Okay. So from there, another positions you can go to. You can go to the bottom of the push-up. So they have to do a full push-up before they get into that sprint. You can be at the top. They have to go down and then drive back up. Let's see. They could be seated on their tail end and have to turn over. Okay? But it's basically the idea of get-up sprints, get them in a low angle and make them have to work to get out of it. Okay? Because we want them to learn how to work in these positive angles and the low angles. Always preaching for them, whether you're on lateral, you're on defense.